Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I love Gohan. I don't know. Okay. I'm a big anime nerd. This is...
On Radish?
No. Radish? Okay, names though, I can't do. I'm awful with any...
Like any anime?
Any anime name. I can't even speak like proper English. So like saying something in a different language or like a name in a different language is just like completely done for me. So like I was watching Demon Slayer and for the life of me I couldn't say Nezuko's name.
I can't even say that.
Nezuko?
Nezuko.
Nezuko.
Right.
Yeah, and it just took me forever to
remember
remember the name, because who the fuck is gonna remember the name Nezuko just like randomly?
Is that the main guy?
The girl.
Oh
mean
shit!
Girl.
Yep. Holy crap! Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, Dion complimented me yesterday when I was at work, and he was like, "Oh, Sofia, your hair looks like Nezuko." Insert picture.
Okay.
Nezuko.
Oh, Nezuko right here. You guys. Okay.
And I was like, "Really?" And he was like, was getting really excited. He's like, "Okay, Sofia, calm down." And I was like, "This is big for me. I love Nezuko." Yeah, I've been watching and reading anime since forever.
For some time. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching anime since I was 7, 8, and this was in Mexico.
Really?
My first thing was Dragon Ball, and I was like, oh my god.
In Spanish?
In Spanish, and it was crazy because I left from Mexico here when I was the Buu Saga, and I missed that. I missed the Spanish version, and I couldn't find it here.
Wow.
So it took a couple of years until I got back to it.
Yeah.
And I saw the Frieza, Cell, and Buu Saga in English after that. But it was very interesting. It was the language is so different.
Yeah.
Just, how
I was going to ask you, like, how... Because usually people are, like, subbed versus dubbed with, like, English versus, like, Japanese. Like, adding even just, like, Spanish into the equation, like, things translate differently or, like, come off differently. Do. Was it big for Dragon Ball?
That I remember, it was a little different at the beginning, but then I got used to it.
Yeah.
Recently, one of my friends, Julio, he watches Dragon Ball all the time, but in Spanish. And he showed me a couple clips, and I'm like, I can't do it. I don't know. I'm so used to the English version now.
Right.
Even the Japanese now that have come out with movies, I can read, right? But I would like to watch the scenes and actually understand it. They probably could be saying a couple little words differently.
Yeah. Right. Also, too, I'm dyslexic, so like...
Oh, you're reading? My kid watches anime and he shows with captions, and I'm like, "What do you have captions?" He's like, "It's because I want to read." I'm like,
"Why? What if I miss something?"
But I think it's because of their vocabulary. He wants to learn more about the vocabulary and how to spell it and everything. I think that's how he thinks, right? But I want to see the scenes. Yeah. I want to listen to it.
You know what? So. That's a good point. For time travel, like if I could change anything, it would be for me to read more.
There you go. But you wait.
In high school, I read all the time.
Flag over play. You told me.
Okay.
You told me that you read all your high school years and you like, no, I don't want to talk. But you told me you just ignore
first time I read a book like fully was my freshman year of high school.
Harry Potter.
Not Harry Potter. No, it was this vampire book, but not like Twilight.
I was gonna say that.
It was like the
Vampire Diaries.
No, it was like House of Night, the House of Night saga.
It's right here, guys.
Right here. I read all of those books, and I became obsessed with reading. But I didn't do any spelling, any homework, nothing since like.
Wait, you were reading and you didn't do anything else?
No, like in middle school and elementary school, like spelling, reading, homework, school was not a priority for me.
It was just that book.
Yeah. It was that book that got me into reading freshman year of high school.
Okay. But I don't understand. You're like dyslexic. Because if you were reading, you were understanding the words and you were putting things together, right?
Yeah, but in high school. But before high school, I wouldn't read at all, which is why my spelling and my reading ability and just like how I comprehend words was so behind.
There you go. Okay.
And then I realized I was dyslexic because I just like me like saying stuff, like I have to focus on what I'm saying or else I'm going to say two words at the same time and it's just going to be gibberish.
That's me all the time. I have to think, and for me, I think it's because of the Spanish.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Spanish is and the English. I want to put it together, and I'm thinking too fast about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to say in Spanish, or what am I gonna say the next thing? Even right now when we're speaking.
Yeah. You have to focus on it, right?
I have to focus on it, but I know you don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're going to say something in Spanish?
I want to say something in Spanish, and it's like, bien cabrón estás así, and you don't understand me.
He said, I like your hair
We're going to talk about that. Like, she's Latina, and she doesn't speak Spanish.
Zeros Espanol.
It's just weird. It's crazy. Zero Espanol. Okay.
Sorry, I got off track.
But
Dragon Ball.
The Dragon Ball anime in general, right? It's amazing. We were talking about anime because of the new movie Dragon Ball.
Yep.
And Gohan.
How did you like it?
It was decent. I'll give it a B plus.
B plus.
B plus. Maybe an A minus.
I was gonna say A minus. Okay. I really liked it.
A high B plus, I guess. B plus plus.
B plus plus. I'll get you that. B plus plus.
Yeah. But the development of the characters of those Gohan and Piccolo, needed. Amazing. Yeah. You know, they needed it after how many years? 10 years maybe? Or maybe even more?
Pussies. Just straight weenies.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm glad Vegeta and any Goku, anybody else that wasn't okay. They were just there for like fillers. It was just fillers, and I'm glad it was fine, whatever. But that Gohan's transformation is amazing.
It was so. It's like delicious for me to think about. You're
gonna eat this? It's not Starburst.
But I've always loved Gohan. Just like that was one character. Kid Gohan.
Yes.
Love him, especially even when he was like a little pussy boy, like in the beginning of the. You literally.
the space.
But they knew how like they were setting up for Gohan to be just this like almighty.
Because he was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be,
guys. We're gonna talk about this in a second because this is gonna get so good. Gohan was supposed to be the protagonist.
Yes.
In the Dragon Ball Z
exactly.
saga. So we're gonna come back, guys. We'll be right back with Dragon Ball. Well, stay tuned. What?
Why they would call it beast mode?
Why wouldn't they call it? I mean, if they call it white.
White Gohan.
White Gohan.
Caucasian Gohan.
Or red eyes Gohan.
Or yellow.
Well, what could it be? Yeah, because they always base themselves on the hair color, right? But beast is out of, or maybe because he had the beast inside, like he had it in them. All the time, but he couldn't get it out until like, boom, it burst.
Yeah. Well, also too, like because of his humanity, like I feel like he's stronger because of it. I feel like he can turn into a fucking beast.
You think that's his final form? We're already talking about it. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
We're already talking about it. We're back, guys. We're jumping. Do you think that's his final form?
I hope not. Because I love seeing Gohan just, like, become a fucking animal, like how he does. But I think it all depends on what stage of life he's in, too. Because in any big moment that happens with Gohan, when he, like, gets that big power-up, like, shit's going down. Like, he fucking breaks mentally, and he's pissed. And he watched his daughter, like, I mean, it was fake, but he thought his daughter was getting fucked up.
Exactly. I love that scene. It was like, come on, be like you're hurt or something. You're like, Dad.
I kid you not, I was screaming in the theater. Like,
what do you mean? I mean, you guys were the only ones I heard.
Yeah, we had a private little theater to ourselves, and I was screaming, like I was getting up out of the seat. I was like, yes, Gohan, let's go.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of the fact that he's human, like half human, half Saiyan. Yeah. You know, the Saiyan will amplify his rage and push him more.
That's true.
You know?
Yep. That's kind of true.
Because Goku and Vegeta, they don't go into nearly the same bracket.
So now this is the question now. Is Gohan better now? Is he stronger than Vegeta and Goku? At their final forms. The Ultra Instinct, the Ego Vegeta, and now you got the Beast mode of Gohan.
I think the thought of them clashing makes my bones shake. Yeah. Like
It's crazy. I want to see the scene. I want to see the training that they do. It will be.
It's gonna be bananas.
Yes.
And I think they're leading up to something big happening. Because why else would they? They basically set aside Gohan altogether. Because originally, what we were talking about before was that he was gonna be the main protagonist, and it's just Goku developing Gohan.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, keep touching this.
Okay.
Sorry. I just want to see how it sounds.
I'll put it right there. A little squiggly line.
Yep. So, what was I saying?
So the protagonist was supposed to be Gohan in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Why they changed it?
They changed it because the writers were like, everyone loves Goku and Vegeta's dynamic and the fact that they're both just like hungry for battle dummies.
Yeah.
But Gohan was supposed to be the sensitive guy that comes in that uses his humanity to be like the almighty, powerful guy.
That's true.
So,
do you think the Buu saga kind of ruined that for him? Because when he got his ultimate Gohan, you know, he was supposed to stop Buu at that point.
He was about to be.
Somehow he got trapped and he got absorbed. And you're like, really? And then you get Goku and Vegeta in there, and the world explodes.
Yes.
You're like, why don't you get Gohan out of there and all three of you guys get Buu?
Fuck him up. Like,
you couldn't.
Oh my god, it was so annoying because he was right there on like being able to beat, what was it, like Super Buu?
Yeah, Super Buu.
And he absorbed Gotenks and then gets fucked up. And I was like, are you joking me? Like, it was so infuriating.
Did he get fucked? No, he didn't get fucked up. He was still beating them. But it was like a blob that went around Gohan and got him. And Piccolo was like, watch out.
And then got him.
The Saiyans are super cocky.
They are.
They are cocky.
Even the Cell, when he got his Super Saiyan 2 power, he was like, I'm going to play with them. I'm going to play like with them because you play with my family.
Right.
And he got beat. His dad got killed because of that.
He needs to shape up. And I think he did.
I think he did.
I think he did.
I think he did.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they do more with Gohan because they really made him into a bitch with like the whole like superhero thing. That stupid ass costume.
Saiyaman. Yeah. You didn't like it?
Disgusting.
I liked it without a helmet.
I mean, it was fine. Just the storyline was
cape,
bland.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. It's just the story that was bland.
Yeah.
But I like the character. I like the development with Videl too.
I did like Videl.
It was a nice kind of couple thing. Afterwards, I was like, I'm done with Gohan. And then it was Buu Saga, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. It was awful. It really did destroy him, which is why, like, when I saw that this movie was about Gohan, I was so excited because I was like, finally, like, some quality Gohan time. I want to see him kick ass again because he was so built up, and then they just stopped completely and tried to do something else with it.
Yeah.
So, like, keep on with the build up because people are gonna like it.
Yep.
That's what I think.
I think so. They're saying, I heard that he got that kind of power because the ultimate power that he got from the Supreme Kai, he was getting his power out.
Right.
So basically,
untapped potential.
Untapped potential. There you go. Thanks for correcting me. The untapped potential came from the Supreme Kai. So basically, he didn't go the route that his dad and Vegeta went, right?
Yes.
He went from the route from the Supreme Kais. So the power that he has is basically the Supreme Kai's power, but beyond that.
Yeah, and he was also, when he was sparring with Gohan, was like, oh, like, aren't you going to turn Super Saiyan? He was like, nah, like, I don't need that shit.
Yeah,
I got my own.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely, like, they're just on totally two different
branches. It's totally. I mean, all three different branches, right?
Now I want to see them collide.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on.
Do you think they can destroy a destroyer now? God Destroyer?
All three of them? Absolutely.
Let's just say Gohan. You think Gohan can go against one of the four top... You saw Dragon Ball Super, right? Yeah. One of the top four people that didn't fight, like the universes. I don't know. I can't remember their names.
Honestly,
like Jin. I think I remember Jin.
Yeah. So, yeah, I honestly think so. Just because not only is Gohan is super powerful, but he's so smart.
Yeah.
Like, he's a scholar.
Yeah.
So he if he's battling against someone who just wants to battle, he's always going to be on top because he's always going to outsmart him.
Like Jazza said, he's cocky. He's a Saiyan.
He is cocky.
He's like, I got this power. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Will Gohan defeat? Below. Hit the comments down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Can Gohan defeat a destroyer? Let me know.
I think he would be able to. At least I'd hope he would.
So yeah. Even Goku in the Ultra Instinct, I think he can take down a couple of them.
I have this game, the Xenoverse game, the Dragon Ball one. Yeah. And we bought like the pack with Ultra Instinct Goku. And he just like literally demolishes everybody. But my brother, he's like really good at the game. So if Julian is trying to like play like full on, like with all of his might, try to beat me, I need to be Ultra Instinct because he's just gonna like.
But this is Xenoverse, right?
Xenoverse, yeah.
No, I have the Fighter, the Dragon Ball one. I think it's called Fighters. It's been a while.
Yeah,
right.
I only.
Yeah, or something like that. It's just
I didn't know they had Dragon Ball Z games until like 3 months ago. Sorry.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, and then that's why it was so fun for us because I was like, I've always wanted to like fight as this character.
Yeah. You never thought we what?
I'm just stupid. Because I was never really into like video games unless it was like Black Ops 2 Zombies. Yeah. That was my shite. I loved that. Okay. So, yeah, just like any video games was just like really non-existent. Okay. Yeah, unless it was like Mario too.
Oh, Mario, yeah.
Love all Mario games.
I love Mario. But yeah, there's a Dragon Ball, there's a Naruto, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, but I heard that's trash.
It's trash. It's trash. I don't want to say about me and it's out there. My kid bought it, and I'm like, I tried to play it. I'm like, I don't hate this game. Yeah,
I heard the storyline is just like awful.
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball has the same storyline, but they progressed a little bit better.
It's slow. Yeah. Like the whole like Xenoverse. Like I don't like doing any of the story mode. Like I just came to beat Justice's ass or my brother's ass at this game.
I'll bring my PlayStation 505 right now.
Yep.
I haven't even connected it. But yeah, and then Piccolo also got an upgrade.
Piccolo, it's about time.
By the name I hate.
I hate the name.
Hate the name. Love the upgrade.
Yeah. Right? It was much needed, but you could have picked anything other than... You
went with, I think it's orange.
Orange Piccolo? Or was it yellow? He looks yellow to me, not yellow, orange.
But it's an orange.
But it's orange Piccolo versus Beast Mode. I know I'm going to get fucked up by Beast Mode, but...
Yeah. Orange Piccolo? You just might as well call him Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trump. Beast Mode.
Honestly, it's like I was really excited to see him, especially he started using this stuff that he used to use, like when his arm would expand or he would grow.
My problem was like, oh yeah, I forgot I can do that.
I know. I was like, Piccolo, you bitch.
I'm like, bro, what do you mean you forgot to do that? Like, you're so smart.
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
Just
oh yeah, I can expand my whole body. Oh yeah, I can stretch my hand. What the hell? When did you forget this?
It is nice that they like laughed at him for it. Like they put that in the audience to be like, yeah, we know we fucked up with Piccolo. So like, haha, whatever. But it was so needed for both of them because now I have confidence in them. Yeah. Especially to be able to train like the younger generation too. Because I think that's how like Gohan, Trunks, and Goten all got so strong and like can go into like Super Saiyan form so easy. Yeah. And it was never a thing before.
But at the same time, if you notice, Goten and Trunks haven't gotten upgrades or anything like that because their dads are still there. They're always saving the world. If they're not there, Gohan and Piccolo are there.
Yep.
So that's what they kind of missed on that transformation because they haven't practiced. They haven't had the time or they had to worry about any problems like that until then.
It's in a time of peace, and I'm going to need the series to go fucking crazy now. Yeah. Like, I'm going to need something earth-shattering to happen.
What else is there out there?
I don't know.
Besides the Destroyers or Xeno coming to be like a bad guy or other universes.
Right.
I know there's the manga had what's that guy?
Broly.
No, that guy.
Oh.
You read the manga. You said you read the manga. What's next after Super? Like Dragon Ball Super is coming out with some shows next year.
I did not read that far into it.
What?
No way. Do you know how much books that is? So many. So I'm not sure. I've only read up to like the Tournament of Power. I know they did do something differently
Did
with.
you see the show too, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of them.
Okay.
So Broly was supposed to be defeated, or Gohan was supposed to beat Broly and not Khalifa, or not Khalifa. What's her name? The Broly
version of it.
Girl version.
Khalifa. I don't know the girl version.
Was it Khalifa or? I don't know. Insert picture here. Here she is. So, he was supposed, like in the anime, he beat her, but he was supposed to be the one to beat Broly.
Oh, okay.
Like outright.
Yeah.
Like whoop him around.
Yeah.
And not Goku. And it ended up being Goku because they thought that the storyline needed more Goku and less Gohan.
I was wrong.
They fucked up.
They fucked up again.
Because we all loved Gohan.
They could have done the beast mode right there and then.
Mm-hmm.
All out.
And then just like cut the story.
Yeah.
If they wanted to.
Yep.
But they continued and they made my boy a wump. But now he's so much better and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It makes me excited to see like what comes next, you know? And I don't want to spoil it for like myself by reading it. That's why I haven't.
Oh, that's what you haven't. Okay. I only seen like clips of it from other people. I forgot the guy's name, but he has like some antlers. I don't know. But they are coming out with the 2024 show on Super.
Right now?
They're developing it.
Okay.
But yeah, next.
I know they took a really long
2024 or
break.
2023. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to need more.
Yeah, I love
We've
Super.
been dry. Starting One Piece from the very beginning. This is like 1,000 episodes. You guys, it is trash garbage. Like, if I stepped in dog shit and I showed you on the bottom of my foot, that's what that would be. It for the first like 50 episodes.
I can't.
It's garbage.
No.
And then it gets fire in the house.
I don't care.
So good.
Now it's 50 hours or
I
guess half of that 25 hours.
It's so worth
I'm
it though.
I'm good.
The beginning is so bad.
I can't.
But I won't lie to you.
I don't care. I don't care about the story. I don't care about the anime. They say that that's the worst anime in the world.
Ever?
Well, I mean, there's probably other ones, but like, if you can tell me, is Dragon Ball better, Naruto, or the one that we were talk about?
Inuyasha?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh. My first anime was Inuyasha.
Oh,
it was on Adult Swim.
You know which one was mine?
Which one?
Sailor Moon.
Stop it. Stop!
And this was in Spanish in Mexico. And this was before Dragon Ball.
That's insane. I would have never guessed Sailor Moon ever in my life.
Because I was just changing it, I think, if I remember. And I'm like, Sailor Moon. I was like, okay, cool. That was pretty cool.
Wow. I've never
My
even
wife
watched
also
it.
tells me, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember Sailor Moon. She used to watch it, too. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
I would have literally never expected that. That's
Interesting facts on me.
Fact.
Fun fact.
Fun facts with Jesse.
Okay, we're almost to the end, guys. I do have a quick flash questions for you, okay?
Okay.
Just tell me what you think.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire questions. Just tell me the first thing that you would say, okay, or the answer.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Fun game. Guacamole or salsa?
Guac.
Okay. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Damn. A good book or a scary movie?
Ah, shit. That's tough.
Really? Tacos and pizza was not tough?
No, that were tacos. At breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I could eat tacos. Listen, I still grew up with Mexican grandparents, so that was still like a big thing. Was like tacos or like beans and
rice.
Beans and rice or like
beans and huevo.
Yes.
Eggs?
Yep. Eggs and beans. Huevos.
Yeah. Huevos.
But,
have you ever ate like huevos with ham?
Yeah.
Mixed.
Yeah, and on a like corn tortilla.
Sure.
Like, just like wrap
you can
it.
Do that too,
Yeah.
I love that.
Or like my dad used to make. I got Justice to start making them like potatoes or like chicken, and like you fry the tortilla and it's like all folded.
Okay.
And then
wait, a fried tortilla with eggs or a fried tortilla with Potatoes.
Like potatoes in them.
Potatoes
Potatoes
okay,
or chicken.
Okay.
And then you just stuff it and then you fry it.
Oh,
on both sides.
yeah. That's like a
Delicious.
quesadilla, sort of. Like a fried quesadilla.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. It's like, it was amazing. I love them. I'll eat them breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, I think my mother-in-law does that.
Really?
My kids, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
A good book or a scary movie? Because I know you like scary movies, you told me.
I love scary movies. It would probably have to be scary movies just because I do like, as much as I hate haunted houses and like scary shit happening to me, I've had a lot of like things happen with like ghosts and everything.
Yeah.
So like being able to like kind of feel that thrill again. Like it's kind of fucked up because like you have that adrenaline rush, you know, when that happens. Same with like roller coasters. To like be able to like taste a little bit of that again is kind of like nice. Like, yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. Because now not a lot of things scare me because I've had so many like spiritual like encounters with things. So when something does scare me, like then I'm excited. You know?
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Justice has heard me like around the house. Like if something will happen, like I'll just like yell at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like yell or scream?
Yell at it. So like that's what my grandma taught me. She was like,
oh, like a ghost?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
if there's like anything like fucked up happening in the house, like my grandma would be like, no, like either don't pay attention to it or you tell it like to stop altogether. And I was like, get the fuck out of my house. Like you're not welcome here. Justice was like, calm down. Like the neighbors are going to freak out. Yeah.
He was like, I'll leave.
Right?
Shit. All right, next question. This is supposed to be fast.
Sorry.
I like the story. Hot Cheetos or Doritos?
Hot Cheetos. Love spicy.
How many kids?
Oh, at least 3 minimum.
Minimum 3. If it's 2.5, gone.
Make it a third. I at least want 1 girl and 1 boy. All of like my closest friends know this, but like I already have like a little girl name picked out for like my first. Okay. My first child is gonna be a girl.
You already know it's a girl.
Her name's gonna be Aurora.
Yeah. Can you explain why? Because you did tell me.
So
already, but.
I love Sleeping Beauty, and the thought of someone just like sleeping, and then all of a sudden she has a husband, and she is like princess. She just wakes up like that. I want my girl's life to be easy like that. Okay. So
a fairy tale.
Yeah, and I love.
It's not gonna be a fairy tale.
Well, I also love like Disney just in general.
Yeah.
So, Sleeping Beauty was one of the ones that we had on VHS, and we would just like play on repeat just all the VHS, time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it was Lion King.
Lion King
Was part of it.
I love Lion King. Do you remember Fox and the Hound?
Yes.
That we had a dog named Copper,
yeah.
And that's like the dog's name in Fox and the Hound. That was like the biggest movie for us. If I watch it now, I cry. Like at the end.
You remember your dog or something?
No.
Oh, then what?
The ending when they're like, we'll always be friends forever, and they're not friends.
Oh,
they had to be separated.
Yeah, they did.
It's tragic to me.
That's part of life.
Yeah, it is. For foxes and hounds.
Foxes are gone. Oh, next question. Here we go. Cats or dogs?
That's really hard. Yeah. Okay, because I've had both.
I know.
And
I know. He told me.
That's really rough. As much as I love my Mushu, I have a kitten named Mushu. Actually, Lexi has him now because Mushu did not like Willow, which is Justice's dog.
Oh.
So, like, Willow loved the cats, but the cats terrorized poor Willow when she was a baby. Like, pinned her in a closet, like, literally was standing outside the closet door, like, pushing her, like, back all the way.
Give me your lunch money!
Yeah, basically, like, bullying her. So we decided to give Mushu to Lexi. So Lexi's taking care of Mushu now. But I just love a big dog. Like, dogs are so fun. You know, you go outside, you run around. I feel like they kind of, like, match your personalities, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
but you gotta get the correct dog for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you won't know that until you get a pet, but...
Right. You gotta jive with, like, certain types.
I can't.
No? You don't like dogs?
No.
None? No. I thought your kids want dogs.
Yeah, well, they can have them in their own house. Or even cats. No, not in my home.
Not cats either?
I just hate like when they shed hair and everything like that in the house, poop. Nope.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
No, it's not. I'll have my kids.
I'm going to bring Willow over.
Well, you can stay outside.
And then You will change your mind. Because
No,
German Shepherds, too, are just like the ultimate sweetums. They're like,
we'll see, but I don't think so.
Okay.
You can bring them.
I'm going to bring them.
McDonald's coffee or Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Oh, that's so hard. He knows. Because, okay, you guys don't know this, but I eat McDonald's every single day. Like the $3 bundle.
I have told her, I was like, dude, you eat McDonald's every day. Don't you get sick of it? She's like, nope. Yeah, my chickens.
I love that sweet MSG that they put in to make it so addicting.
Yesterday, you were telling us, man. No, when was it? Yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yeah,
You were like,
my hands were shaking.
Yeah, your hands were shaking.
Yeah.
You needed that MSG.
Yep, I was withdrawing from McDonald's because I didn't have any that day or the day before. But I do love that $2 Dunkin' coffee. Yeah. You know, it might have to be Dunkin' because I love the, what is it? The pumpkin spice
iced
I love
coffee.
The pumpkin
spice, yeah. But I like it from Starburst.
Starbucks, yes. Starbucks, yeah. That one is way better. But $2, like you can't beat it.
Yeah,
like,
but
take
it's
my
too
money.
Sweet though. Like I have tried it from Dunkin' Donuts and McDonald's. They're not the best. The spice.
The pumpkin spice. Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Yep. Try the iced coffee.
No, the iced coffee. I like the iced coffee.
Yeah.
I like McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. Don't get me wrong. But if it comes to pumpkin spice, I go to Starbucks.
Always.
All the time.
Even like hot drinks in general, always Starbucks.
I hate hot drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm the opposite.
I hate them. They have to be kind of warm, not too hot, because then you're gonna burn yourself. Like you can't. I can't do it.
I want it scorching.
No.
Scorching hot.
Weird.
All over me.
No.
So then, do you take hot showers or cold showers?
So. You know, like.
I need it all the way. Hot.
If I'm like, okay, cold showers today. Have you ever done that discipline of cold showers?
It's with our AC being a little,
iffy.
We've been taking cold showers because it's been so hot this summer, and it's awful. I hate it.
You hate it?
Every part of it. Like, there was a time when I would just,
is it because in the mornings, like, you're like, I'm gonna go in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's worse. Yeah.
It's awful.
Like, in the middle of the day, though, or nighttime, I think it's better, right? I think in the middle of the night, or, like...
No? I hate cold showers, period. Like, all of them.
Right.
I just
boil
want
some
them
water.
to be...
How about that?
Okay.
Do like Mexico. Grab a container, you just splash yourself. That's all Mexico. Bungee jumping or skydiving? Since you like the adrenaline.
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping.
Because the thought of just free falling would probably make me shit myself, like in air. But like bungee, like I think I would trust that more. Okay. And like if it snaps, that's fine.
Yeah,
let me go.
Yeah.
But
if it's sky high and you're like shit.
Like I feel like I'm gonna mess something up.
You get that training, and I think they don't let you jump by yourself in the first, unless you got your license.
Yeah, but I don't think I trust another person.
Why
either.
wouldn't you? They're trained for that. They have a license for that.
I think I would rather trust a cord to save me.
Don't trust the person or the material, the item, the parachute. Because I would not trust the parachute if you're thinking about it like that.
Right.
I would trust the person because
because they don't want to die either.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But like you hear of like so many like things happening. Like when the sky, like you can twist a certain way and then just be like on your back falling, fucking splat. I would trust a cord.
If it happens, it happens.
If I die, I die. Hope
why
it
are you
takes
scared
me
of that,
sooner.
right? Okay, couple more questions. Gohan versus Sasuke.
Stop it! Stop! That's
I like
so
to ask
hard.
good questions.
That's so hard. Okay.
What do you think? Because I think, was it you that showed me a picture of Sasuke?
So I had Sasuke before. This is Naruto right now.
Naruto. Yeah, you showed me Sasuke, yeah.
Yep, but...
So I'm going to ask Sasuke.
Okay.
Instead of Naruto. Because I was going to say Goku versus Naruto, but I'm like, no, that's too obvious.
It's really hard for me. Because I do love an edgy boy like Sasuke. Are we talking about, like, who would fight... Like win in a fight or who?
Beast Gohan against Ultimate, whatever Sasuke has. I don't even know.
Equally as delicious, by the way.
It's not food. It's not tacos. God damn. Does she do this all the time? You're like, yeah, I love her for that.
But okay, honestly, it would have to be Gohan. I think Gohan would like whip Sasuke's ass.
Yeah.
But then, yeah. Final answer. I can't think too much.
Final answer.
Gohan. Although I do love them both. I love you, Sasuke.
Yeah. I like both of them.
Yeah.
They're good fighters. They're good strategists. Even Sasuke, he's really smart.
He's
That's
so smart.
Gohan's too, right? Because he's a scholar.
Right.
But
and
with the power that he got now. Now, let's say that he didn't get the beast mode, though. Just ultimate Gohan.
Sasuke. Yeah.
Before the movie, it was Sasuke.
Yep.
But now?
Gohan. It's going to have to be.
Last question. Well, 2 more questions.
Okay.
A trip to the Bahamas or a trip to your best friend's house?
Lexi, my girl, I love you, but the Bahamas? I can go and drive to Lexi. I can't drive to the Bahamas.
That's true. And everything's paid off.
Everything's paid for?
Everything.
Okay. Love you, Lexi, but no, I'm going to the Bahamas for sure.
Follow-up question with that. Who will you take?
Also love you, Lexi, but probably my bae. Yeah, definitely Justice. Well, actually, his parents took us to Virgin Islands.
Okay.
And it was my first time ever, like, being out of, like, the U.S. I know it's a U.S. territory.
Yeah.
But it was my first tropical place that I've ever been to. Yeah. So one of, like, my big goals that I have is to take Justice's family on a trip to somewhere, like, tropical.
Yeah.
Because it was just, like, life-changing. So to be able to see the Bahamas and have it paid for... Absolutely.
Who wouldn't go,
Done.
Right? Who wouldn't go?
Yeah, fuck the best friend. I'm going to the Bahamas.
Sorry, Lexi. Sorry. RSC. Last question.
Okay.
Meaning, last question.
Okay.
What does AMC stand for?
American Multi-Cinema. Multi-Cinema.
Multi-Cinema.
Period.
Perfect.
Period.
I'm asking her that because last time she didn't know.
Yeah, last time I was like, it's like America movie cinema.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, that is it for the show. This is almost 2 hours, guys.
That's insane.
I've never done a podcast 2 hours. It's crazy. It's so crazy. The things that you have like in conversation, like you were like talking, and I love it, you know, because I have material and content. But that's amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. I also wanted to say, because Jesse has been training me the last couple of days, or like the last like month or so. I want to give him a shout out, because when Jesse, like I did the schedule for the first time, and Jesse was like, oh, Sofia, like you did really good today. Like that really meant a lot to me.
Oh, really?
Just like in general. Because I mean, in like out of all the managers, I think I take a lot from you, just because like I feel like I need to be a harder manager just in general, like how I talk to people.
Okay.
And then just like how you do things, it's just like so effortless. Like you don't even think, you just like do it. And that's like all the knowledge that you have. Like I want that. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Like I want to stand there and then have them like it's do things. But you know? I mean, yeah. I don't know, but like that's why like when you were like, no, Sofia, like I think you did really well. Like it did mean a lot to me, and I wanted you to know that.
Well, you know, I do appreciate that you do the best that you can, and I know that you will achieve anything in the future and whatever comes to our way, right? Yeah. But no, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that you said that.
Now we got each other's backs as managers now.
There you go.
And boss around these kids.
Damn, kids, watch out. No, don't throw in the kids. Don't do that.
We love them. They're all our babies.
Yeah, they're good. They're good people. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you, Sofia. Thanks for Justice being here. Another episode, another season coming up. I know a couple more people coming up this season, but for now, Sofia, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff.
She said it. All right, guys. See you guys later. You took it. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.